Faith without works is dead. This is a famous saying from the Bible, and I have been recently studying it because for me, faith is confidence. Confidence. Just confidence. Confidence in yourself, in a power greater than yourself, and confidence that you are going to get what you would love. But many people, especially I work with many business owners, they're not clear with what they would love. So how can confidence kick in when you are living on the side of fear, doubt, and worry most of the time? That you are not in committed action on your business. But how can you be in committed action on your business when you haven't given, I say God, you may want to call it spirit, source, infinite intelligence, a higher power. You haven't given God clear instructions, a project, a destination to work on. I believe our subconscious mind is God. And you don't have to take my word for it. You can go and read Neville Goddard's teachings on the power of awareness. And he said that our imagination is God. But we've got to create the right picture in our imagination for God to work on. So what are you imagining? You see, when I start working with my clients, the first thing I do is get them very clear with what they would love. And I don't allow them to go after an incremental goal. Oh no, we go big or I send them home. So we go after a quantum leap goal, something that scares them and excites them at the same time. And then I work on them helping to become a version of themselves that has already achieved the goal. Because if you're going to go after a big audacious goal, I would say I'm trying to find the word now. It'll come back to me. If you're going to go after this big audacious goal, then you have to think, feel, and see yourself differently. You have to begin at once inside the boardroom of your mind to actually see yourself differently with the goal achieved. And then once we've got the goal, once we've got the new self-image, the new identity, then you start to take action from that version of yourself, from the goal already achieved. And so this is the process where you are having courage, you are committed, you've made a decision, no ordinary decision, that you are going to have what you want, right? And you are taking action. So you've got three things in place: courage, commitment, action, and then confidence comes. Then the faith kicks in. But the faith never kicks in until you are working on something, that you are going after something that scares you and excites you at the same time. And so many people have it backwards. They think, well, faith, if I just keep praying, that everything's going to work out for me, but you haven't given God, your subconscious mind, a destination, then it's got nothing really to work with. Does this make sense? So today, I wanted to make my post today to say, to break down what faith is. And faith for me is confidence. And so if you would love to build more confidence, then I'm going to leave as a gift to you the self-confidence formula. The self-confidence formula didn't come from me. It came from Napoleon Hill. And Napoleon Hill wrote the book Think and Grow Rich. And he created a script, a self-confidence script, to help people start to build confidence. But in the actual document, it does say, and it does talk about, you must have a goal, you must have a destination. So I'll leave it in the comments, I'll pin it so you can download it. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Tanya Pluckrose, and as you can see, I'm all about mindset. I'm all about helping you master your mind so you can master your life. So if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. Oh, and please go and bring all your friends along as well. And take your time. I have some incredible nuggets, some gems, some beautiful inspirational videos in my channel that I highly recommend you start to digest, because this didn't come from me. All this thinking came from my mentor, the late legendary Mr. Bob Proctor. And so I have made it my mission to carry the baton for Bob and to continue to help anyone and everyone out there who is stuck right now, because all suffering is because of the way we think. But I want to reassure you that you can change the trajectory of your life when you start to think in a certain